One of the worst things about making music is that so you like make songs or whatever, or instrumentals or whatever, and while you're making them, this is my experience at least, but sometimes while I'm making songs, they're blowing my mind. They make me feel certain ways. Evoke certain memories, nostalgia, reminiscing. You know, but that's just in my case. You know, the type of music that I tend to make, and so I'll be making them, and during the process, again, just like mind blown, feels amazing. Like the way that it can affect, you know, my mind, and again, these emotions. It's like it's unparalleled. And then you finish them, you know, or I finish them. I finish one, sometimes I'll jump into the next one. Just have that motivation and that fuel. Just go, go, go. But then I'll listen to it or them, and I'll just listen to them over and over and over again. And their potency doesn't decline. So I can listen to them for you know, over the span of, several days, 4 or 5 days, sometimes a week, listen to these instrumentals like 50 times, and feeling this type of way from them again. Um, this strong emotions, whatever it's emitting in me, um, can almost be psychedelic like in a way. At least my most recent experience here. But anyways, eventually you get this fatigue from the song. You listen to it one day. You wake up one day and you're ready to listen to this stuff, and then you listen to it and it doesn't hit like it did yesterday and the day before and the day before that. It's just not hitting that way. It's not doesn't have that psychedelicness to it. Doesn't have that emotional potency that it once had. And then I started to question myself, like, fuck, maybe this song was never even good to begin with. Maybe this was just straight up shit, you know? Then you start to rationalize and put some logic in there, like, well, there's not many songs that I could listen to 50 times in my entire life, let alone 50 times in a week. So it's like, of course it is good. You know what I'm saying? At least to me, it's good. So those doubts go away. Um, but then, there's a disappointment type of feeling that comes with not being mind blown by the songs anymore, not being affected by them like I once was, right? Because it's like there was a time when these songs were blowing my mind and making me feel a certain way, and now it's not. And again, that's why it's almost like a drug, right? It's like that your next hit's never gonna be as good as it once was, right? It's like it's never, it's never gonna be like that again. And so yeah, and for me, that's definitely one of the best and worst things, juxtapose those together of making music, right? Making a song or instrumental that can blow your mind and make you feel in just incredible ways mentally. But then the absence of it, it's just disappointment. Because it's like a couple weeks ago, like the reason why I'm reflecting on this now is because a couple weeks ago there were 4 days where I was like just straight up hunkered down, neglecting all my responsibilities basically. Like I wasn't eating, I was barely drinking water, I wasn't exercising, I wasn't stretching, I wasn't walking, I wasn't going skateboarding. I would just go to work and come back here and just be completely consumed in the zone with making music, right? Completely sucked in, and my mind was just being blown over and over and over again, right? Again, I was feeling various emotions again, like reminding me of different situations and memories, and just it was just immersing me in them. It's like reliving these nostalgic moments, whether it was happiness or sadness, right? Just anything in between that. Pensive states, reminiscing, you know, um, just all that type of stuff. Um, and again, they don't always evoke like good memories, but it's just the way that they evoke it. It's just the way that they evoke it is an experience. Like it's like a very interesting experience. Anyway, as I was saying, like the reason why I was able to reflect on this is because like this is 2024 right now. July 2024. The last time I had this much motivation must have been 2016, maybe 2017. During 2015, 2016, 2017, I was making so much music. I had so much motivation. And then as I got into the end of 2017, 2018, it had been my motivation, my energy, my patience for music, however we want to describe it, which just had been completely gone. And there'd be glimpses or sprees, we could say, here and there throughout the years. But this last couple weeks ago, that's the first time that I've had that type of energy and creativity and motivation and endurance and stamina for making music. And it kind of put me back, back in 2016, just kind of remembering what that experience was like. And then I kind of just wonder, like, will I ever get to experience this ever again? Will there ever be another spree where for several days I'm just working on music for double digit number of hours and just being mind blown? It's like really like an emotional amusement park, if I could describe it like that. Anyway, I just wanted to share those thoughts and document them for myself. And then maybe there's someone out here who can also relate to this. I don't know. But other than that, I'm gone. See ya.